What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mary, and I'm back with another video for you guys. I kind of just wanted to jump on here and talk about something that I wish was, I don't know, I wish it was taught to me when I was younger, because I feel like it would have helped me as I got older, and that's knowing your self-worth. Going back to the old me, you know, I've been seeing these things on Facebook of like 10 years ago what I looked like and 10 years ago now what I look like. I feel like there should be one that's like 10 years ago how you acted and 10 years to now, like, have you changed at all, and not just the outward appearance. Like, have you changed at all? And as the years grow, we should be growing and molding and shaping ourselves into a better person. And I feel like that would be a cool kind of challenge or trend, not just what you look like 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But because of those pictures and because of that challenge and trend that's going on, this is what made me think about, like, dang, 10 years ago married to 10 years ago, or 10 years ago married to 10 years ago. 10 years ago married to 10 years now, how much have I changed? Dang, if I would have known this 10 years ago, I'd probably be a better person. Like, I feel like I would be a better Mary. And that is just knowing my self-worth. Okay, guys, I lacked in that department for sure. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to say I had it somewhat a little bit. Honey, I ain't have it at all. I was one of those people that sought for love in all the wrong places. Like, I didn't even love myself. Like, girl, how you gonna be loving somebody else without loving yourself? Like, you know, I used to always hear that, and I used to always be like, this doesn't even make sense. Like, how do you love yourself and then love somebody else? Like, you gotta love somebody in order to love yourself. Like, I had it all backwards, girl. I was struggling in this department, struggling in self-worth, respecting myself, respecting my body, and just the overall picture of how to really love yourself. 10 years ago, Mary, she was hurting, okay? She was struggling. She didn't know herself. She sought for love in all the wrong places. And when I say in all the wrong places, honey, I used to give any man, boy, any type of day. Like, I would just, if I had any, like, oh my God, like, he's looking at me and he thinks I'm pretty. Like, girl was all for it. I didn't even ask, you know, what's your aspirations in life? Like, I didn't even, like, I was just, like, so engulfed in the fact that, oh my God, somebody's looking at me. Somebody thinks I'm pretty. Like, that is just like a, oh my God moment. Like, girl, I was struggling. It wasn't until I really understood when God said he made us in his own image. Like, I used to hear that saying all the time, like, okay, we look like God, or, you know, like, I was always, like, thinking, like, dang, like, if we made in God's own image, then we are some beautiful creatures. Despite all of what the enemy tries, we are really beautiful deep down inside. Not even on the outward appearance, deep down, like our soul, our internal beings. Like, we are beautiful. In that moment when I realized, if I'm made in God's own image, then why do I settle myself short? Like, why would I do that? I'm a beautiful person despite what I may think I look like on the outside. On the inside, I'm made in his image. So why would I settle myself short? So I think it was more of understanding that little passage of, like, really turned my life around. But I used to get in relationships that just wasn't for me. Like, I wasted 3-year relationship, wasted a 2-year relationship, wasted a 5-month, however long of a relationship I wasted it, because I was too busy looking for love in all the wrong places. So I feel like if I could go back in time, and if I can go back 10 years ago and tell myself, what is it that I would have told myself when I was younger, is to really love yourself and really put yourself first. Don't look for it in somebody else, and don't look for it in a relationship. That was my problem. I looked for it in friends. Like, I would envy the ones that had it all together. P.S. No one ever has it all together. But I would look for it in people who had really good families, or really good friendships, or who had all the friends, or, you know, it was just dumb. And then I would look for it in relationships. Like, any guy that I've been in a relationship with, I settled myself short. Like, I was just so blindfolded. Like, I was like out here bird boxing, okay? Blindfolds on and all. Just looking for love in all the wrong places. And it wasn't until I started to put myself first and to really start loving myself, and not just loving the outward appearance, but loving the eternal appearance of myself, like eternally loving me and how I'm made and who I am made to be. It wasn't until then that I started to see a change. So I guess what I wanted to get on here and say is to just know your worth. Don't settle for anything less, okay? Know your worth. And with that, set boundaries. I feel like if I would have learned how to set boundaries and know my worth and love myself, your girl will be good. Gucci. I mean, I'm learning later in life, and that's okay. But this is for all the girls who are 10, 11, 12, going into high school, and really, you know, are hitting that life changing, you know. And this video is kind of all over the place, but I think you guys get the gist. I feel like young women, as parents, as mentors, as sisters, teach your little sisters, your nieces, what self-worth is. Knowing how to love yourself first before you let somebody else in. Because when you don't love yourself and you let somebody else in, honey child, it's just a tornado, okay? A tornado, a recipe for disaster. And that was my problem. My saying for 2019 is love yourself, put yourself first, know your worth, and don't settle for anything less. That's all. All 2019. All summer 19, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There's also a little bell that you can ring, and that you'll find where you'll never miss a video with me. 2019, what we gonna do? We gonna love ourselves. We gonna put ourselves first. We gonna know our worth and enjoy life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye, guys.